About to get started here. And taking the ball for the Mets, Frankie Montas. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Jurickson Profar.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's downstairs. And we're underway. Bounced up the middle. Lindor tosses to first. Profar is out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Mullins makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Left fielder, Marcell
2 down,
Ozuna.
base is empty. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 4 homers so far in this series.
First pitch misses. Montas, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. It's the Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Today's starting pitcher, Joey Wentz. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Oh, he gloves it. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit.
Batting third, left fielder, Brandon
1 gone, runner at
Nimmo.
first. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that's down and away.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Let's go, New York.
Montas back to work. That one missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That's a ball.
Next offering is downstairs. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, center fielder Michael Harris II.
And here is Michael Harris II. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 down.
Batting sixth, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Let's go, Frankie.
And that one missing low. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Pete Alonso.
Baseman, Pete
He's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Come on, Pete.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
And another ball.
That's inside.
That one misses.
Ball 4. That's
So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Line to left, and it stays fair. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots, or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
First and second, no outs. Ronnie Mauricio now. That's in there. 0-1. And that is out of play. First and second here, no outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2. One ball.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two on, 1 out. Just misses there.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Brett Beatty in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This ball's chopped to the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8th.
So 2 down now, and here is Brett Beatty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Alonso is waved home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
On to the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. First pitch, just misses. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to short. Lindor. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, 3rd baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Here's the rookie 3rd baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, shortstop Nick Allen.
And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. In the air, right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is the inning. Whole half of the third coming up, no score. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco
So the batting order turns
Lindor.
over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Way upstairs, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Lindor retired.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Ozuna makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Start of the fourth, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. Profar, 32 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inside.
This
ball.
is off the inside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses. Nope. And it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fly to center his first time. And it's fouled away. 4th inning underway, no score. Tap foul at the plate. Ball 1 there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. On a 4, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner.
No ball,
0-2 now.
strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Popped up. Allen settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls,
All
strike.
tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering upstairs. Center field. White on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. A single his first time. That's down and in. And that one ripped into right. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. So here's Murphy now. Montas back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Go ahead run on base. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. In for a strike. 0-1. Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 in the count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ball, that's just out.
That one misses, and it's a full count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right down the chute. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Double play ball to second. 1 away here in the 5th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Eli White next up for the Braves. Golden opportunity right here.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley appears to be getting loose. Number 51 also getting ready. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes
Nacho
right there.
Alvarez
Pitch wasn't even close,
Jr.
but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
to the left side, but it is well foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in. One runs in. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Montas is done in this one. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
New York
pitcher
Mets.
from the pen, Ryan
Number
Helsley.
56.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great
Helsley.
job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Jurickson Profar.
Here's Profar now. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Mets,
Now the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now
nice job by the shortstop to field that on the
Cedric
backhand and
Mullins.
gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And he dodges that fastball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Fastball is outside. Misses off the inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Matt Olson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Both for 2 in this one. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one outside. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
And if you dig into his
Now
walk rate,
pitching for
his
Atlanta.
numbers are really impressive.
Number
He's
38,
really filled up the strike zone this
Pierce
season,
Johnson.
so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Luis Torrens
Leading off
up now for the Mets.
catcher,
0 for 1,
Luis
popped out foul to the
Torrens.
catcher his first time up. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Bounce to the right. Albies. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Missed inside with the curve.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Two balls, one strike.
The Mets trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Juan Soto
right
down.
fielder,
He is
Juan
singled and he is flied to
Soto.
left. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Way high there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Base hit! And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Rips one to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pierce Johnson gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
The left-hander on now, Dylan Lee.
52.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Jeff McNeil will hit next.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch misses. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounds one to short. Over to Albies. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 51.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically 51. At least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Michael Harris the second. And that's way high. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rogers, the right-hander, also getting loose.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Harris back on a dive. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 with the count.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Harris gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Eli White.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering is down low. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, and 2 away now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside. Gonna count 1 and 2. Up the middle, Lindor. They take the force out. And that is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ronnie Mauricio. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And that drops in for a strike. A little bit low, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Mullins in the box, lays off for ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. There's the strike up high, and a count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Brett Beatty in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So the tying run at second. High in the air, out to right. White sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, second baseman Brett Beatty.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for
Aaron
Atlanta.
Bummer on to pitch here.
Number 49.
And this is his 40th appearance of the
Aaron
season,
Bummer.
so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Now, Brett Beatty.
Tying run is only 90 feet away. You need to find a way to score here. No excuses with less than 2 outs.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the seventh.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. That's strike one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Albies tosses to first. Lindor retired. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brooks Raley. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Brooks Raley.
Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
Shortstop, Nick Allen.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Moving in the bullpen, Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting
Jurickson Profar. 0 for
Profar.
3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Making a move at second base. Braves going with a pinch runner. Luke Williams.
Luke Williams.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch to Olson. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Ball one there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso makes the grab. And there's two away.
Now batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
And now Sean Murphy, 1 for 3. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch way upstairs. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daysbel Hernandez.
Well, you see the ERA is very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in.
You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
First offering, and it just misses. So the tying run at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a good eye there. Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Jeff McNeil.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now the count is even. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here comes the manager out of the
Now
dugout,
batting,
and he'll make a move for the
third
bullpen.
baseman,
Beisbol Hernandez is done,
Mauricio.
and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new
Atlanta.
arm for the Braves,
Number
Austin
68.
Cox.
These are the spots
Austin
relievers
Cox.
really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Outside, and that is ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Back to right. Base hit. One run is in. The second run scores. They lead it in the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris racing after it. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris, the second. Just
That pitch
missed.
is out.
That one out to right. Taylor hooks it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ozzie
Ozzie
Albies
Albies.
up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One's the count.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And ball one.
1-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Left center base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One down, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Eli White. And that's outside. 1-0. Slider misses outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle. Lindor. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The Braves down to their last out. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Diaz throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Strike on the inside corner.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
They're down to their final strike.
Ooh, Bayo. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The Braves down to their final strike. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him. And I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike. And he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So the tying run in scoring position down. Now it's going to be Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks.